Good morning, sunshine. I didn't do all the coffee making and relishing in my morning routine today because I heard that you're a little scared of going to one of the big markets here in Mexico. And so am I. So am I. So I am going to show you the things I do to face the beast that is Lucas de Galvez. So today is about getting over fears. We're gonna prepare to confront this giant market and take advantage of all the good things it has that you may or may not like. I know some things I don't like, but we're gonna go see them anyways. So you know they're there if you're ever interested. It's definitely worth it. Once you do it, it's definitely worth it. So we're gonna do that together today. Are you ready?
If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Karen, and my daughters and I have been living on the road for the past 3 years, exploring, working, and learning through discovery.
All right, first we're gonna go through what we pack, what I pack. You know what I mean. So the first thing I pack is, this is a charger. It charges up to 3 phones, which is perfect for the 3 of us. My cell phone and a cord. Now there are charging stations in most parks, but I take this just because it makes me feel better. And I also don't need to worry about finding where the charging stations are. The next thing is an unassuming bag. Now this can double as a shopping bag. It has 3 outside pockets and 1 inner pocket. Now I use this to carry my most expensive camera because I can zip it up and it's inside and held all together. And the outer pockets are the things that I need handy. And I have easy access for filming or taking pictures or, you know, doing the touristy thing. So I will put the charger on the back with the cord attached, even though the way this charger works, you have to unattach it and reattach it for it to work. And then I plug it into my phone, which goes in the front pocket. Obviously, if I'm not charging my phone, then I just curl it back up and put it away. But this gives me access to both things quite easily. Next is cash.
Avoid taking any bill higher than 200. The smaller the bill, the better.
Coins also come handy. I don't always have them, but things like the 1 peso come in very handy because people don't always have them, or they try to give you bills back. So it's very important to have some of these on hand. As identification, I take my passport card. If you don't have one, get one. They're super nice and easy to use. Next, I have my TransWise card. I heard about the TransWise card from Mexit Plans, and it has been so handy because you can move your money from your bank account to the card and then do the money exchange right there, and they give you really good rates. So I changed my dollars to pesos on the card and then I'm able to use the card. Also, as far as getting pickpocketed or anything like that, it gives me peace of mind because I know there will be a limit in what I would be losing. That is also the reason that I pack light, because if my wallet ever gets taken from me, I have minimal information in there. And not that I foresee getting pickpocketed in Merida, which is one of the safest cities in Mexico, but it gives me peace of mind. And this is kind of what this is about feeling comfortable enough to do things that are a little bit out of your comfort zone just by putting some steps in motion and be prepared for any situation. Last but not least, an unassuming coin purse. And then my wallet goes on the outside pocket. Now, why do I put it there? Well, one, it's easy access when I need to pay, and two, if I'm surrounded by too many people and I feel uncomfortable, I can always switch it around, and then there's no pickpocketing available because the wallet is towards my body. A few other things I take: a mask because we're still in the panorama. These are because I don't like using little plastic bags for my fruits and vegetables, so I take these along with me, and people have been very nice about using these. And then an unassuming shopping bag. Now this does have a little label over here, but it's kind of discreet, so it doesn't have any major logos that will advertise the fact that I am not from here. Again, I don't expect to get mugged or pickpocketed or anything like that, but I tend to feel uncomfortable in large groups of people, and I grew up in a city. I have been trained to be aware. So this makes me feel more comfortable, knowing where everything is and knowing that everything's safe. Now this is my plan of attack. I will walk down Calle 65. Choice of shoes is also important, just in case there's puddles. I do realize I'm wearing white shoes, and you might ask yourself, why would anybody wear white shoes when they don't want their shoes dirty? Well, a few days after I got these shoes, which by the way were $3.50, I accidentally dropped a whole jar of salsa on top of them. So even if they look white on camera, I can promise you they're no longer wet or new. And we walk. Now we do not walk on the sun side. We walk on the shady side, because over here it's many, many degrees hotter than it is here. And then cut through the museum. Now between the museum and this building, there is a cobblestone road. And on this side of the cobblestone road, there's some steps and arches that lead to stores that have clothing and shoes and knickknacks. And then make a left here, and this X right there is what I consider to be the main entrance. Now this works for me because when I come in through here, I walk straight into the produce department. This Mercado is kind of set up like a grocery store. It has the perishables on the outside and the non-perishable on the insides. Now everything that I highlighted in pink is fruits and vegetables. Now, when you walk straight, on the right side you will see produce, on the left side you will see hardware and housewares and that kind of thing. A couple of things I find important to know is one, as you approach the booth, they will ask you, ¿Qué va a llevar? Which means what will you be taking? And you know, if you are taking something, that's your chance to request it, or you could just say no thank you and keep on your way. Then most things are sold by the kilo and not by quantities. But if you see a small array of items separated by baskets, then in those cases it will be sold by quantity. If you find it difficult to ask for prices, you can always look for the items that are wrapped in plastic with a price written on them.
¿Esto es chaya?
Sí,
¿Cómo la vendes?
a 40 el kilo completo, arriba.
Ok, ¿me da por favor?
¿Ah?
¿Me da medio kilo?
Ya medio kilo de chaya.
Gracias. ¿Y cuánto cuesta esa bolsita?
10, ese de 10.
De 10 y 20, ¿no? ¿30? ¿Tiene cambio?
Hoja grande.
And then within here, you'll also see live animals being sold. There's a snack area, there's a candy area, there's a jewelry area. But between all that, because this is, you know, this is my attempt to make some sort of sense of what is Lucas de Galvez. But to be honest, it's an impossible task. So I'm kind of just giving you general idea here. Within here, there's also shoe repair places, people that work with leather and create their own shoes, people that sell flowers, people that sell cooked food. People that sell religious objects, memorabilia, herbs, that kind of thing. Also, people that sell herbs and condiments. The list goes on and on. You can pretty much find anything that you can need in this area between Calle 65, 65 and Calle 54, 54. And there's a little area right here that holds chicken.
¿Cómo vende esto?
You also have another area, a room that sells fish. And this right here is where I get rice or oatmeal or any dry goods that I need. Throughout the building, there's exits and entrances in many places. I think this was one, this is one, definitely this is mostly open. By the fish room, there's definitely an exit there as well. But I like to use this one because it leads me straight into the produce. Then on this area, you'll see a lot of ready-to-go food. It's the most that I saw together, but like I said, they're spread out through everywhere. And then all around it you'll find pharmacies, you'll find bakeries, you'll find places that sell electronics, memorabilia, hats, clothes, etc., etc. So there's a lot of stores around it too, but the Mercado itself is just this little area right here. Cancel card delivery.
If you have any questions about any of the things I mentioned, don't hesitate to ask in the comments. And don't forget to like and follow if you want to see more of our adventures and all the things we learn along the way. Thanks for joining. Bye!